Greetings and salutations, everyone. I am, as always, Darth Devious, bringing you another video review, this time from Fans Toys. It's Scoria. Or G1 Slag, if you'd like, in Masterpiece version. Very nice. Box art by Spike Art 2014. Looks like a little Lego guy. Emmett, is that you? Side there, FTO4 #1 Scoria, Iron Diebots, Fans Toys on the back, product shots. Actually does have a bio, so if you want to read it, go ahead and pause it. You can see some of the product shots there. It comes with different versions of his head, so you can have different looks. You can go with the G1 toy look, you can go with the G1 cartoon look. You have a mouth that's open, a mouth that's closed. I will tell you, I put the mouth that's open on mine because I like that. He's got weapons that do have light up features. I have not put batteries in them yet, though, because it's hard to find those batteries here. I gotta look around. Probably next payday, maybe. So that's it for the box. Look at that. It does open up here like this. It's got a magnet here and here. You see a nice lens flare. Nice lens flared picture of Scoria in his dino mode. Nothing in there because I took it all out. Alright. Get the big box out of here. No, I'm not throwing it. I'm gently putting it down. And we'll bring in Scoria, who is really, really cool. I mean, what more can you ask? I mean, that is Slag. You know, he is fantastic, I'm telling you. And you see how I got his legs posed. He's got some articulation all over the place in this mode. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Now, some things he comes with. Obligatory card there, you know, thing there, card. You got some destructions. He comes with platform shoes for Mr. Grimlock, which we'll show off in a little bit. I'm not going to put these on Grimlock's Dino mode. That's kind of dumb. I'll just put him on his robot mode. And like I said, he comes with, you know, sword, gun. Oh, mine's a little loose up here. I don't know why. He's got these faces. And then the red versions. Like here's the screaming face, red version. And the plain face, red version. And you can see they go in and out, and you can estimate how it would look like that. There's the red face, if you want it. I prefer the silver. That's just me. Get those out of here, because I don't need them. We can focus on this big guy. He is so cool. I love the details that are painted into him, because it does fit with Masterpiece Grimlock. You see he's got some articulation in his little tail that wiggles back and forth. Really nice. Nice details, nice details. And even clear bits like the G1 toy had. And up here in his front shoulder. And if you look inside his mouth, he has a flamethrower. See that in there? His mouth does open and close. It can close too much if you're not careful, because the jaw hinges weirdly. So, zoom back out. And I love the eyes here. The nice blue foil-like eye. These horns are actually die cast. That is awesome. And that's another thing. He weighs a lot. Probably a good 5-6 pounds, I would say. He's up there. It's almost anywhere you see red paint, not just red molding, but like this up here. A lot of this is die cast. A lot in his back half is die cast. His toes are die cast. it's just a lot of die cast in this guy. He's really cool. Move back and forth. See? Oh, you don't see. Yes. Now you can shake his head no when Grimlock says, you know, cesium salami for dinner. There we go. His jaw, I don't know. It's floppy on this. I don't know. That's one little minor complaint, is that his lower jaw can be floppy in Dino mode. But he has clicky joints that come out here. He has rotation. His toes move a little bit. They're kind of blocked because his hands are here. These are his arms in robot mode. And then you got almost the same amount of articulation back here. You got the back dino legs on a ball joint at the hip. Swivels. It's got a little bit of a knee. So yeah, you can actually make it look like he's running. Because he's cool. Yeah, and just this is really nice. Really, really nice. I mean, Fans Toys, their Quake Wave is a masterpiece of a figure. This is right up there with being a fantastic figure. And we're gonna bring in Masterpiece Grimlock real quick, so you can see the two of them together. Come up some. Come back some, because these guys are kind of big. You see, they look good together, you know? They do fit together well. Grimlock, you're drunk. Go home. Anyway. I know, I've got him facing the wrong way. Here, you can put him like that. But see, they look really good together. I still say Beverly and Maloney. That's my line. Anyway. I mean, you see the plastic even matches in color and feel. The feel on Scoria matches the feel on the Takara, and you can see how the details on Grimlock are echoed a little bit on Scoria, and it's just fantastic how they did that. So he fits in perfectly. So there you go. Alright. I'm going to transform him. Alrighty? And then we'll look at his big, beautiful robot mode. I'll be right back. Alrighty, and here's Scoria in his fantastic robot mode. You got more clear parts here. Even a spot here on the chest for an Autobot symbol. Unfortunately, I am running low on Autobot symbols. I do not have one that perfect size. I need to get a hold of Repro labels and get some more, I guess. He is a rather large and imposing robot. Even his backpack's not that bad. Everything, you know, collapses in. His tail goes up into his back. There's a part where the fins on his tail peg in, you know. He just got, I don't know. I'm really, really loving this figure a lot. Everybody loves Dinobots. And it's about time. I know it'd be nice if Hasbro did more of the Masterpiece Dinobots. I don't know if they're gonna. They may not. This fits in perfectly with your Masterpiece Dinobots, like Grimlock. You see he's got a bit of a waist. Not a huge waist, but a bit of waist. Got clicky to it. He's got a lot of ratchet joints. Head's on a ball joint. Let's look at that face I got on there. See, I've got the roaring face. Pretty cool. Really nice. Really nice. I love the red on here. Really cool. So, and you can like move the dinosaur head back and forth to, you know, go with his head movements if you need to for posing. Shoulders. Clicky out this way. Full rotation. Rotate there. We saw that joint in Dino mode. It's got a wrist swivel. Thumbs on a ball joint. All these fingers are articulated individually at 2 joints. So yes, he can be rude and give somebody the middle finger. His hips, they suffer from a similar problem Masterpiece Grimlock has, though his are tighter. Because they collapse downward and in for dinosaur mode, they kind of have a tendency to want to fall. But not too much. As you hear, he's got clicky joints everywhere. Thighs are clicky. Kick out. Rotate. He's got a clicky knee, a nice knee. His feet have posability. He's got, you know, tilts and stuff. So you can get him in some wide-legged, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you poses. Just really a fantastic figure. It's just, you know, another one that Fans Toys has really knocked out of the park here, you know? They seem to be, they don't put out a lot of figures a year. The ones they do, fantastic. What can I say? Fantastic. So, yeah. Really liking this guy. Really like him a lot. Now, he can hold his weapons. It's like other masterpieces where it's got the peg on it. And this is the button that would turn on the lights if I had, you know, batteries. But I don't. I'm cheap. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I'm cheap. Come on, get in there. Come on, hold your sword, dummy. Anyway. Good enough. He can hold his sword, he can hold his gun. You know how this works. You guys want to see size comparisons, I know. First thing we're going to do, we're going to bring in the unmodified Grimlock. So you can see. Unfortunately, Masterpiece Grimlock is shorter. While their style is identical, the way they, you know, they just merge together nicely with how they're designed. You can see there's a height difference problem. But we have platform shoes that also act as sort of weapons, I guess. I don't like them as the weapons part, but hey, platform shoes. They slide on. Really easy. You know, they made this really easy to put them on. You give Grimlock the platform shoes, and look, they're the same height now. Grimlock is actually probably a millimeter or two taller at the horns. So now they really fit and scale with each other. See that? Nice touch that they did there. So we keep these two back here so you can see. Yeah, you got these two big guys. And we'll look at the Grimlock sword here. We're going to compare it. And you can see even they are of a similar design. Now Grimlock's sword's short, and this is red with lights, but if you put, you know, Grimlock's got the light up gimmick in his hand. Yeah, you can barely see it. Not the greatest, but it does light up red. We all know that. This isn't a review of Grimlock. And the guns, again, of a similar vein. So there you go, get their weapons out of there. We're going to bring in MP10. You can see now, Grimlock with the platform shoes is now bigger, which is how it should be. And Scoria with him, as you can see. If these two start arguing about element-based cold cuts, I'm leaving. And one final one, we're going to bring in Masterpiece Smokescreen so you can see how the cars fit with these guys now. And the Dinobots were always huge. They were some of the biggest Autobots next to, like, you know, for single bots other than like Omega Supreme and Jetfire. They were really up there in size. So this is really cool. These guys really work together as a nice team. I would like to get the Fans Toys, I think it's Soar. It's their version of Swoop. And then we'll see where they go from there. I would like to stick with one company if I'm going to do these Masterpiece Dinobots. I may be able to get them. I may not. Depends on, you know, my fortunes in the next year or so. We'll see what happens. So, yeah. I gotta say, if you have the means, because he's not cheap. He is not cheap at all. But he is worth the price. Get him from Lunar Toy Store if you want to get a good price on him. He's a bit cheaper there than he is anywhere else. Alright? My buddy at Lunar Toy Store. Go see him. Check him out again. Please. Get yourself Scoria if you haven't already. This review is actually going out to my friend Dennis Sullivan, who was with me at the NJCC when I bought this and was very jealous. He even fondled the box. And also to James, who was our chauffeur that day. Thank you, James. That was nice of you to pick us both up and know it was out of your way. And yeah, he drove us there, drove us home, drove us to dinner. Yeah, really good. So there you go. Dennis, I hope you're happy that I reviewed him this fast. He is awesome. I know you're jealous. You need to save your money, bud, and get it. You really do. Put this on your want list ASAP. Alright, that's it. You guys all be good. You don't want me sending this big guy after you. He's got flamethrower in his mouth. He's a little crazy. He's got die-cast horns. Yeah. You better be good. For goodness sake. Later.